What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rock and welcome back to another video. Let's just jump right into this one because this is insane. After the international break, I say after the international break because yes, it is important. Spurs just destroyed City 4-0 at the Etihad. 4-0, 2-0 at halftime and another 2 in the second half. And it's just crazy, man. It's absolute insanity because listen, we got to talk about Man City because right now they are not looking like Manchester City, right? They're not looking like City at all. Since that Rodri injury, things has not been looking good. That midfield looks so empty because most of the time when they play that 4-1-4-1 formation, where Rodri is the lone CDM there, he does all that work alone. Now you cannot do that. And it's what I've been trying to do with Kovacic. Kovacic tries his best, but today he wasn't, he didn't play the game, first of all. Kovacic didn't play today, and that was a big miss as well because he's the one guy that I've been trying to, compensate for Rodri not being there. And I thought they should have returned to, the 2 CDM formation because you can't do Rodri's job alone. You need someone by your side to do it. But Pep knows best, and I've not been a fan of the player, picks that I've not been a fan of his squad in the last couple of games and, the formation and the way, he's trying to get the team to play. But, hey, Pep knows best. But today, it looked like he doesn't know best because they got destroyed on the counter. This team, I would not say it's tiredness or tired of winning or they just don't have it in them anymore. But we have not seen City play this bad in like forever. I mean, Pep is breaking records, negative records. It's like it's Ten Hag under that mask right now is the way he's looking because for the first time in his career, he's lost 5 games, bro. 5 games in a row. After international break, I thought it was going to be different because these players got the rest. They're going to regroup, come back, and we'll see City string up a couple of games. First of all, I don't know why De Bruyne is on the bench in this game. I think if goal scoring has also been your problem in the last couple of games, you cannot come in here without Kevin De Bruyne. I don't know why you're going to this game without Kevin De Bruyne. Haaland did not have his shooting boot on today because I'm not going to lie to you, Jesus Christ, right? Let's talk about Erling Haaland. Let's start with Erling Haaland. This brother, goal scoring is what he's good at. If he doesn't score, he doesn't look good, right? Goal scoring is his main attribute. It is kind of, you can argue, his only attribute. So if he doesn't put the ball in the back of the net, he looks really bad. And today he missed so many chances. Now, I'm gonna call that a fluke because he has off days. Everyone has off days, right? But his form since that Arsenal game is like that curse, bro. Since he told Arteta to be humble and hit the ball at Gabriel's head, since then he's not been looking too good for him, and it's not been looking too good for City. And Phil Foden just looked a shadow of his former self. Again, he had chances today, could not put the ball in the back of the net. Doesn't look sharp with his dribble. Just look lost, man. He doesn't look like Foden from last season. And it's so sad to see. And yet again, we're seeing how much Rodri is missing in this game. Lewis, he's still very young. You can't criticize too much. But again, he needs to play in a team where he's comfortable. Not a team where he's struggling like they are right now. He needs to learn a lot. Kai Walker, again, look a shadow of his former self. Look bad on the track back. Defensive awareness, nowhere to be seen. Stones did not look that good. And I thought he was going to be the one to come in the midfield as well. Akanji, the whole team. Gladio had some chances that he normally takes. He didn't take them today. Bernardo Silva don't look. The entire team just doesn't look good, bro. City just look off. They look way too off. I mean, we've seen this a lot, but I don't think I don't think it has been as bad as it is right now. I don't think we've seen City as bad as they are right now in a while. Normally they are bad and then they string up a couple of games and then they finish strong. But right now it's really bad. Like, this is Liverpool's title to lose. And I wouldn't go as far to say City is finished. I still think they'll finish at least second in the league. And they'll come back strong, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they're going for the title unless Liverpool somehow drop points to Southampton tomorrow, or they go at Anfield and just straight up beat Liverpool. Then I can see it being on. But yeah, you look like Anslot might actually pull a madness to win the title in your first season. Will be crazy. But we'll talk about that after Liverpool destroys Southampton tomorrow, which I'm expecting, by the way, because they just have to. Credit to Spurs, by the way. I don't know. Spurs is just too sloppy. They'll play like this, and then their next game is it Fulham. They probably go get destroyed 4-0. I don't understand. They were really good on the counter today. Even Timo and Brennan Johnson off the bench connecting for the fourth goal. They look sharp. They look solid overall. I mean, to be fair, that defense was a little questionable because they gave away too many chances. Just, City could not take it. But fair play to them. Fair play. Kulusevski had one hell of a game. I mean, he always does against City. It's not new. And yeah, man, Maddison had a brilliant game today. Very, very well taken goals as well. The good, very good run for that first goal, and a brilliant finish for the second as well. So in general, this is what I'm gonna say about City, man. I think they need to make transfers in January. They need to buy players in January. They have to, especially in that midfield. They need to. One player cannot replace Rodri. I think Pep should go back to that 4-2-3-1, 2 CDM, 2 holding midfielders, and then De Bruyne and middle come Haaland in front of him, and then play a normal wingers, bro. I just don't understand. I mean, you never understand Pep. And speaking of Pep, I will say this. Pep is an innovator. Pep is that guy that always finds a way to make it work. He's the one guy that if things are not going right for you, you want him because, like for example, we saw that season with Klopp with Liverpool, where Klopp and Klopp refused to change the way they play until towards the end where he had Trent coming to midfield. But my point is, Pep is the exact opposite of that. He's going to find a way, new formation, new tactic, new player role. Even if to play Ederson as striker and Haaland in goal for it to work, he's going to find a way to make it work. That's what it's about. So I know he will find a way 100% to get this team cooking again. But right now, it's looking absolutely horrible for City with the way they play. And I just don't understand. I mean, people are saying that they're getting karma for Rodri, robbing the Ballon d'Or. But that's just a bunch of nonsense. I think City will be back. Kevin De Bruyne playing behind Haaland will get them cooking again. And in general, this was a horrible game from City. I did not expect this. A loss would have been reasonable because, or a draw, because Spurs always know how to take points from City. We see that a lot. But getting beat 4-0 is out of this world. Even something like 4-3 would have been like, okay, but 4-0? Come on, man. It's ridiculous. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys another time. Peace.